So this is really good of him. Look at him go. Yeah, buddy. Woo woo. All right. What's going on, guys? This is your boy TOAD Moto. I'm out in 5 Mile Pass right now. I did a last minute camping trip with my son. There he is on his Fit Right. That's probably the video or the videos that I get the most requests or have the most questions on. He's riding it up there. I got a new truck. This is a 2019 Nissan Ranger, the king bed one, or the king cab, excuse me. And yeah, it works. It does all my needs for me. I can put my bike in there, put my son's bike in there, and it can pull my mini camper. So this is something I've been meaning to make a video on for quite some time. I bought this back in March, and I'm gonna do a full video on it, so stay tuned for that. All right, so this is the cheapest mini bike that you can buy on Amazon, or at least at the time when we bought it. And my son is 9 years old. He's, as you can see, he's quite a bit dangly for it. But it's a good starter bike for him. It doesn't have any suspension, which is one thing that I wish that it did. I've heard a lot of comments or people saying that this bike is trash. I've never had a problem with it. It starts up every time we try to start it up. It works fine. We put these extensions on them. I think these are 1.5 inch lift so that they can go up over his knees. And yeah, Merrick, why don't you show him how it works? So a lot of people ask like how fast this goes. And to be honest with you, it doesn't go like crazy fast. It goes faster than what he's going, but he's not that nimble on it. He's still learning kind of how to ride the bike. I bet it would get up to, in like good condition with like the certain rider, I bet it could get up to like 17, maybe 20 miles an hour. You can see he's going up a hill right now, and he's doing pretty well. Keep in mind, he is the skinniest kid you'll ever see, and he's gonna go right up some rocks right now. So yeah, that is the Fit Right bike. I've been meaning to do an update on this bike forever, to tell you guys about it, and he likes it. It's a great starter bike. So if you have a kid that's a little bit timid, or if you have a younger kid that wants to start riding, like maybe in the age range of, I don't know, 4 years old, maybe even earlier, I bet they could ride it. Again, my son's a little bit of a late bloomer on coming into his own on like the bike. Give it a little gas. There you go. Yeah, why don't you ride it over towards me? Ride it this way. I'll show you him riding. This is one thing I've been challenging him not to do, is put his feet down. You can see he's going through some pretty loose stuff. So I was actually pretty proud of him right there that he didn't put his foot down. But yeah, we're gonna be camping out here tonight, and you know what? I'm gonna get on my bike right now and I'm gonna go ride with him. So yeah, let's do this. I'm just in some shorts right now. I didn't bring all my gear. I knew I wasn't gonna be riding that much. I changed my air filter today, and yeah, I fixed my seat. And what else did I do to my bike? I think that might be about it. Oh, listen to that start right up, man. You should have saw how dirty my air filter was. Don't be like me. And clean your air filter, kids. All right, buddy, I'm proud of you, dude. There's not a lot of people in the area where we're at right now. I think it's kind of a boring spot to camp at, but that's exactly what I wanted, because I didn't want no one to run over my son. This is a really popular spot out here. We got this whole room to ourselves. He can ride on some pretty easy stuff, as well as some things that he's never seen, like the sand, some rocks. And yeah, man, I can ride a little bit on my bike, see how it feels with the new air filter. Again, don't be like me. It was probably the dirtiest air filter I've ever seen in my life, and shame on me for doing that. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be camping out here. I love my mini camper. I'm 6'5". I can lay down completely fine in it, and no problem at all in it. And yeah, man, my boy is keeping up with me. I'm proud of him. So again, this is, I don't want to say stuff outside of his element, but he's more of a video game player, YouTuber, you know, like the 20, 21 type kids. So this is really good of him. Look at him go. Yeah, buddy. Woo woo. All right. Is your leg getting hot? So that's one thing he's been complaining about, is that his leg is getting hot. When I was a kid, that was something that we just dealt with. Maybe I could build some sort of like heat shield for him. In fact, I know I can build a heat shield for him, so I'll do that for him. And other than that, it's holding up pretty well. We still have the seat cover on it, or the plastic, so that it doesn't get dirty. He doesn't ride it all that often, to tell you the truth, but he rides it enough to know that like it works. If you got one that doesn't work, you got the faulty one. Starter cord, you have to be a little bit fragile with it. You have to give it a good tug, but you don't want to yank on it until like it extends all the way, or you're gonna break it. I've heard a lot of people say, hey, what do I do? I broke my cord. If you guys have any questions for me, I do not work for the manufacturer of this Fit Right bike. All I do is I Google stuff. So if you guys are capable of asking me a question, I would recommend like looking for someone either that owns or either that works for Fit Right, or looking for the specifications online, because you're going to get a lot better answer than me. If not, you can answer, or you can ask me questions. I have no problem answering them when I get around to them. And we're just going to ride around a little bit more. This is the longest I think he's ever ridden for. Good job, buddy. Let's go ride around this way. I'll follow you now. Right, I think he feels special. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he's got some bumpy stuff. And that's one thing. So I was in this place called Sportsman Warehouse today, and they have this little mini bike that looked really nice, way nicer than this one. It was $399. And so I know what, I'm gonna get him to upgrade. And I think that guy had suspension on it. Granted, it's probably not going to, you know, have like a huge suspension. And if not, you know, honestly, like there's little dirt bikes that I can just start getting them. I don't know how well he would do with shifting right now. Oh yeah, riding like his father. Yeah, look at him go, man. He's doing pretty good right now. I would say we're probably, I mean, we're probably doing like 12 miles an hour at one point right there. Granted, he's in like, these are like 12-inch, probably 10-inch tires, and no suspension. Good job, bud. That's the best I've ever seen you ride. But yeah, man, this is the Fit Right bike. Again, I think I was the first person to make a video on it on YouTube. The cheapest bike that you could buy on Amazon at the time. Hopefully it's still on there. If you guys see it, you know, if you want to give it a shot, if your grandkids are looking at it, or if you're looking at it, get it. If you're like 15 or a bigger kid, like, dude, like, get a bigger bike. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, all these 15 or 13-year-olds that are asking me how fast it goes and how big it is, it's not big. It is really small. So just get a bigger bike. I know the price is right there, but the bike is not, it's not big enough for you, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, there probably could be a 3-year-old somewhere in the world that could like handle this like a beast. So all right, guys, well, this is TOAD Moto out here in the lovely West Desert of Utah. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching my videos. One thing I don't ever really say is, if you like my videos, please like them if they are likable. If they're not likable, then hit that dislike button and give me a sub. My goal this year is to get up to 1,000 subs. It will mean a lot to me because I feel like I'm so monotone and non-interesting. And yeah, it's just a goal. Like, it's getting me out of my shell. This is TOAD Moto, and that's TOAD Moto, and we're out, man. Woo-hoo!